What's up, guys? Burning. Fire. More fire. Kids are playing with a shovel. Puppy dog is laying with us. Tree fell down. I picked up most of the tree, the dead tree, and I piled it up. And I said I'm gonna light this just for the fuck of it. And one light, some cardboard boxes, it burned to hell. And I decided to light that ditch just for the hell of it, and I lit that. And then there's a few other things smoking. Around 3:30 o'clock today, right at 4 o'clock, I looked out the window. Kids woke up from their nap. I looked out the window. I'm like, it's smoking pretty good at the end of the field. I drive down there and look. I hauled ass back and got the backhoe, the tractor with the rake on it that I had over here, thankfully, and had to go make a little fire break because that wind was dead, no wind at all. Had a thunderstorm that come by us. Oh, he's shooting, my neighbor. A thunderstorm that came by us, and it never hit us, no rain, but the wind popped up to like 15 miles an hour. So from nothing to 15 miles an hour, that fire popped up that I burned like 3-4 days ago. I had to race out there and spend 20 minutes out there controlling it. And in hindsight, if I took a lighter with me, I could have probably backburned it and would have been only 10 minutes, but I got it under control. But that's not the point of this video. This point of the video is idiots in the comments. First of all, I don't like the censorship, that you can't say idiot or moron, you can't say certain words in the comments anymore, which is stupid. But these people, one, they don't know what they're talking about, and two, they will say the most stupidest thing to you. Oh, your face ugly. Oh, you probably inbreed with your sister. You know, oh, whatever, you're racist, you're a Nazi, you are homophobic. Just all these things, like, wait a minute. I didn't say anything like that. You're insulting me, and you're going, some of these people go on my page. They actually tagged my wife a few times, trying to insult us. You know, friends, people that I'm friends with, like, oh, you shouldn't be friends with this person, you shouldn't be married to this person, because they have no comeback. So the meme, or not the meme, the picture was, you guys good? Alright, they're not even reacting to him shooting 308. The picture was about Texas, and the governor of Texas vetoed a bill that would have stopped, or did stop giving free lunch to kids of low income. And I put in the comment, the only comment I made, which was a original thread comment, you know, I just typed in, it's not taxpayer responsibility to fund someone else. Okay? Not my responsibility. And of course people came, oh my God! Here's the thing. I am completely okay with you donating your time and your money and your brain cells to that cause. You want to donate to the food bank? Donate to the food bank. You want to go to the school and say, hey, I want to donate my time on the weekends to prepare cupcakes or prepare hot dogs for the kids, or grow tomatoes for them this summer, or give them fresh eggs. Like, whatever you want to do, or donate water to them. I don't care what you do. But the thing that drove me crazy is most people in the comments didn't know what force meant and didn't know what donation meant. And if someone literally replied back to me and said that they are okay with being forced to pay for kids' food because it's a nice thing to do. And I'm like, I quoted it. I'm like, you don't see the problem with that? Of course not. That's being forced to do something. You know? This dog I found on the side of the road about, 2 months ago. No one forced me to do it. No one forced me to keep this dog. I could have left it there. I could have took it somewhere and, took it to the SPCA or something. I could have put a bullet in its fucking head, but I kept it. It's my choice. No one forced me. No one came here and said, you have to fucking do it. You don't have a fucking choice. We have choices. We are free. Or are we not? We're not really, but we should be. We are free if we choose to be. But everyone's just so, so oblivious. And then, of course, the comments keep coming. Like, you don't pay that much in taxes, probably. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I pay $1 or pay $1,000. And my thing is, I replied to a lot of people, and they just come back with insults or you don't understand what I'm talking about is, okay, you're okay with donating money to that. I'm okay with you donating your money. Let's say we take the taxes off and you donate voluntarily $1,000 a year to the school district in your school. Would you do it? If it was optional, would you donate? If they had a donation thing, it was $1,000, $1,200, $1,500 a year, would you fucking do it? I bet 95% of people in that comments would not do it. 5% would the first year. The next year, they would never do it again. The next year, they'd never do it again. Because they actually see the money going out of their pocket then. Then it's real. And it's like, oh, I could be a good person, but I got $1,000 extra the government didn't take from me and I could pay my bills off. Oh, yeah, you could. You could buy something you wanted with the money. We are being forced to do so many things. And people are okay with it. Forced to be nice. Now, well, let's see, what's another? A lot of insults. People said I shouldn't have kids. Someone said that I bet that your kids are paid for by the state or some shit like that. So no, I pay for my responsibilities. Everyone else should do the same. Trying to think of anything else. That one really irritated me. Some lady said something about that it's pennies on the dollar every year that goes to the funding of kids or for their food, and that it funds and feeds the next generation of kids. And I'm like, I replied, I'm like, but force. It doesn't matter. First of all, that's not true. But second of all, even if that was true, you're not doing it by choice. You're not doing it the goodness of your heart. You're doing it because the government is telling you to do it. And then someone else replied to me that if I didn't want to pay taxes, I don't have to pay taxes. I'm like, I wish that was true. Okay, I don't pay income taxes. Still have to pay tax on the vehicle. Mandatory insurance, I get pulled over, I go to jail, right? The thin blue line that we love and support so dearly, property tax on everything, sales tax and everything, gas tax and everything, business license tax. I have to have a business license down here. I don't have a choice. If I want a business account with all the idiotic perks of that, which ain't nothing, to have a legit business down here in South Carolina, you have to have that stuff. Some places you have to have mandatory insurance. It's fucking crazy. And people don't even see it. People don't even care. We are forced to do so much. So again, I'm all for you donating your time. But my question has been for years, if you actually took off taxes and had a donation set up and the money went directly to the school board or feeding a kid that's homeless or whatever bullshit it is, I wonder how many people would do it. Let's say they collected $10 million in taxes in the county for that specific thing. I bet they wouldn't even hit $1 million. If there was no perks to it. If there was, oh, you donate, you don't get any tax write-off, you don't get anything because taxes don't exist anymore. A lot of people donate. I would say 70 to 80% of people donate for tax write-offs. That's the only reason they donate. They don't donate because they have a good heart. They donate because they want to play the system. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them for donating the system or playing the system at all. Play the system as much as you can, but you wouldn't do it unless you had to. So you guys have a good one. See you guys later.